Hello and welcome back to TechNuovo. My name's Steph and today we're taking a look at WWE2K24 on the Steam Deck and running through the best settings that I have found to hit that 60 FPS sweet spot, as it is technically a fighting game. So without further ado, let's run through the settings now. So first things first, before launching the game, let's just jump into the properties and go to compatibility. You can see I'm not using anything in terms of forcing the Steam Deck to use a compatibility tool, so I just left that unticked for now. I haven't had any issues with that. You can see that I've only played 45 minutes of this game, so not much at all. Literally 45 minutes while running some benchmarks to get the settings perfect before jumping into a game. Okay, so now we have found ourselves on the main menu, and if I scroll across to the options menu, you can see the graphic settings isn't here, but it's got things like controls, gameplay, performance center in your options, which is the training mode, audio volume there, jukebox, which is songs, and just very, very strange options with no graphic settings. You've actually got to dive into the extras menu before you can see your graphic settings and also the benchmark that you can run to test to see if the game is okay. So diving into my graphics settings, you can see here that my texture quality is set to standard, window mode no, VSync is switched off, action camera FPS is at 30, you don't use that too often to push that any further. Shadows are on, but you can turn these off to boost that extra performance. Shadow quality at low, shader quality at low. Anti-aliasing is switched off, although you have got FXAA and TAA options there. Reflections at low. I'm running AMD FSR 1, sharpness at 5, depth of field off, motion blur off, audience density at 70, although if you need the extra performance, drop that down. And multi-superstar performance mode is switched off. Diving into the performance menu on the Steam Deck itself, you can see I am currently running no per game profile. I have disabled any frame limit so I can hit as high as possible, although if you are struggling to hit that constant 60, you can cap it at say 40. Allow tearing off, half rate shading off, TDP limit off, manual GPU clock off. Then scaling mode and scaling filter have all been switched off as well, so not running anything on there. So let's run through the benchmark, and to do this I'm just going to switch off my camera. And there you go, benchmark has been completed with a performance rank of A. The average FPS I hit was 64.3, minimum at 43.8, and maximum at 87.4. Now, being a fighting game, of course, this game is going to rely a little bit more heavily on those frames per second, just so you can hit those beats. For the settings that we've chosen, I don't think that is too bad at all. So I will just let this run now so you can see the performance of the intro scenes, or the walk-ins. You can see in the top right at the moment that it is pretty much locked to 30. That is that FPS cinematic camera setting that was mentioned in the graphic settings. 30 FPS for something like this, absolutely fine. I still think it looks semi-decent being on a Steam Deck. Okay, so now we are in the game itself, and I will say I am absolutely crap at wrestling games. I think that the last wrestling game I played was probably SmackDown back on, I don't know, the PlayStation 2 maybe was that game on? And ever since then, I have not played a wrestling game. So I have no idea what really is going on. So I am just button bashing at the moment, which I think is how you win all fighting games, isn't it? We are currently running at a nice smooth 60 FPS, sometimes dropping down to 59, but up to, oh, there you go, first person. That was the first person cinema camera that I mentioned, but yeah, that dropped down to 30 FPS then. So yeah, this is WWE 2K24 in all of its glory on the Steam Deck, and it performs absolutely superbly. Okay, the audience density isn't as high, but look at it, there's still an audience there. There's still an audience there watching us wrestle. Can I fling myself off? No. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I think that was my stamina bar anyway. Oh, signature. It came up with signature move. I've got to do that before this video finishes, surely. Oh, Oh, I held his head, but I can't. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Don't say I'm going to lose. Oh, shit. How did I lose that? See, this is why I don't play wrestling games, because that seemed a little unfair. How the hell did I lose that? That was rubbish. I had that guy on the ropes the whole time. Alright, let's play another one. Let's do one more. Got out of that one, didn't I? Oh, I didn't get out of that one, though. Oh, I'm being pinned again. Right stick. What? Oh, I messed that up again that time as well. Anyway, this has been WWE2K24 on the Steam Deck. This is the performance that you can expect from this game. As I say, it is very, very good, and it's absolutely playable, and it doesn't look too bad either, to be honest with you. It looks alright. So if you wanted to pick up a copy of this, it's on Steam. You can play on your Steam Deck, and it plays really, really well. So with all of that, thank you very much for checking out this video. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button down below, subscribe to keep up with our latest Steam Deck videos, and let us know in the comments below what you thought about this video. If you've got any settings that you're using for WWE 2K24 on your Steam Deck, or if you're looking at picking it up, let us know in the comments down below. As I said, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.